They were looking for answers and found far more than anyone was prepared to explain. On a pig farm outside Vancouver, investigators would uncover one of the most disturbing crime scenes in Canadian history. But what shocked them most wasn't just who was missing, it was how many traces of human DNA were found and how little of it was ever explained. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, women began disappearing from Vancouver's downtown east side. Many were Indigenous, many lived with poverty, addiction, or instability, and many were ignored when they vanished. Families reported them missing. Posters were taped to poles, but years passed without answers. The name that would eventually dominate headlines was Robert Pickton, a pig farmer from Port Coquitlam, quiet, reclusive, and living just miles from where women were disappearing. In 2002, police finally searched the farm. What they found would change everything. The farm became a massive forensic operation. Buildings, soil, tools, everything was searched. And then came the DNA. Investigators found DNA belonging to multiple missing women. But they also found DNA that did not match any known victim. Male DNA, female DNA, human DNA that could not be identified. Prosecutors ultimately focused on a limited number of victims, not because others didn't matter, but because proving each case beyond a reasonable doubt was nearly impossible. DNA from dozens of individuals was present, yet only a fraction of those lives were ever named in court. Families asked the same questions. How many women were really there? Who did the unidentified DNA belong to? And why did it take so long for anyone to listen? Some believe the truth is still buried, not in the soil but in the files. The Pickton case forced Canada to confront uncomfortable realities about policing, about whose lives are protected, and about how many answers were lost before the search ever began. Robert Pickton was convicted, but not every name was recovered, and not every trace was explained. Somewhere between the missing women and the DNA that never spoke, the full truth remains unfinished.